Two buttons can place what looks like the same trade, yet produce completely different results. When you press market, you're saying, get me in now. When you press limit, you're saying, trade only at my price. So one prioritizes execution while the other prioritizes price. By the end, you'll know what each order actually does inside the book, why a market order can slip, why a limit order can wait forever, and the one question to ask before you click. Let's start with a simplified order book. Buyers wait below at the bid, sellers wait above at the ask, and the small gap between the best bid and the best ask is called the spread. For this example, picture the E-mini S&P 500 futures contract. One tick is a quarter of an index point, worth $12.50 per contract. The product may change, but the mechanism doesn't. Resting orders wait on the ladder, while aggressive orders trade against them. So what does a market order really say? A market buy doesn't mean, buy at the last price I saw. It means buy from the cheapest seller available right now. If 10 contracts are offered at $5,300, the first 10 can fill there. But if you're buying 25, the other 15 must move up to the next available sellers. That's how one market order can come back with several fill prices. It prioritizes execution, but never promises one exact price. In a deep, calm book, the difference may be tiny. In a thin or fast book, it can hurt. A limit buy flips the priority. It sets the highest price you're willing to pay. Place one at $52.99.75, and it can fill there or lower, but never above it. That protects your price boundary, safer in that sense, but execution still isn't guaranteed. Your order joins the queue behind any orders already waiting at that level. If the market never trades there, or reaches the level without enough volume to get to your place in line, you won't be filled. A limit order controls price, not destiny. So this isn't good order versus bad order, it's speed versus control. A market order offers higher execution certainty, but lower price certainty. A limit order offers higher price certainty, but lower execution certainty. Market orders take liquidity and normally cross the spread. Limit orders can provide liquidity while they rest in the book, but only when they aren't immediately marketable. Put a limit buy above the current ask, and it may execute right away. The label still says limit. The price you choose determines whether the order waits or takes. Now let's thin out the book. There are only 3 contracts at the best ask, 5 at the next price, and 7 above that. A 15-contract market buy consumes all 3 levels, so the average fill is worse than the first price on screen. The order had to keep moving to find enough sellers. Place the same size as a limit order below the market, and the price is controlled, but the trade may never happen. Order type can't remove the trade-off. Position size, liquidity, volatility, and time of day determine how expensive it becomes. Before every order, ask yourself one question. What matters more right now, getting the trade or controlling the price? If immediate execution matters more, a market order expresses that priority, and you accept the spread and slippage risk. If a specific price matters more, a limit order expresses that priority, and you accept waiting, a partial fill, or no fill at all. And if the market is moving so fast that neither risk feels acceptable, doing nothing is a valid choice. This explains the mechanics. It isn't a recommendation, and your broker and trading venue may handle these instructions differently. Remember the 2 promises. A market order says, execute me now, but the price may surprise me. A limit order says, respect my price. But don't promise the fill. Neither button is smarter on its own. The smarter choice matches your priority before you click. In the next lesson, we can add the 3rd family, stop orders and stop limit orders, where a trigger decides when one of these 2 promises becomes active. Before you go, tell us in the comments which order type or market mechanic we should break down after that. Your requests pick the next lessons.